Hello, Algebra 2 students. It's my first video back from my leave. So, let's see if I still got it. Okay, so 4-2 solving quadratic equations by graphing. That's what we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to estimate solutions of quadratic equations. So we might not get the exact solution, but we're going to be able to estimate. So anytime you want to solve a quadratic equation, you have to set it equal to 0. Always set equals 0. And that's how you can find your zeros, also known as roots, also known as solutions, also known as x-intercepts. And I think we talked about that before I left a little bit. So it can have one real solution where it crosses the x-axis once, so the vertex hits the x-axis. It can have two real solutions where it crosses the x-axis twice. So your vertex is below and the parabola is opening up, or your vertex is above and your parabola is opening down. Or you can have no real solution where it doesn't hit it at all. So where it's opening up, or the vertex is above the x-axis and it's opening up, or it is below the x-axis and opening down. Okay? So those are the different types of situations that you will have. All right. Sorry, I was eating a Tootsie Roll. That's rude of me. So let's look at this equation here. And we are going to find the x-intercepts, the roots, the solutions, whatever you want to call them, the answers, and that's where it crosses the x-axis. So if you notice here, it crosses at -1 and +4. So that's our answers for this equation. And you can plug them back in to see. So you can look at the graph. You can also look at the table. Since they are the x-intercept, it's where y, oh, I don't want to crayon, y is 0. So you're looking for that. Now here's an example where it's not very nice. We don't know exactly where the parabola crosses the x-axis. So what we can do here is this is where we actually want to look at our table. We want to look at our table and see or approximate what two values the root is in between, x values. And you can actually look at this on the graph too. It's in between, it's going to be in between 0 and 1 and 5 and 6. And how we can tell that on the table is we notice we go from a positive to a negative here. So it's going to be in between, our roots are going to be in between, so we say x is equal to in between 0 and 1. And where else does it go from negative to a positive or positive to a negative? Right here. So 5 and 6. So that's how we're going to approximate or estimate. Another way to look at the x-intercepts, your solutions, is on the graphing calculator. So if you look on page 232, examples 5 and 6, that will show you how to do it on your graphing calculator. I looked this up on the internet because this is actually for the newer calculators. Oh, why did I do that? This is for the newer, okay, the TI 84s. This is for down here. This is actually for the TI 83. I looked that up. So you can also practice that way too. Alrighty? Alright, we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.